Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my YouTube channel. I'm back here with my part 2 tutorial video on how you can make your own tassels. I did a part 1 video for those that missed out. That video was a step-by-step tutorial on how you can make different kinds of tassels for your projects. It was a requested video. I had a couple of you wanting to know how to make your own tassels so you could put them onto your projects. So in the part 1 video, I did a step-by-step video on how you can make your own tassels and added a jump ring to them. That way you can make your own little dangles. And I did use crochet thread to make these tassels. And then I also made a paperclip tassel or tassel clip. And this is great to add to your junk journals, to bookmark a page, to add to your mini albums or planners or flipbooks. And then also how to make a tassel with a loop. And this is great if you want to add on to your packaging, a gift, how to also package your gifts. Or you can add these to your tags and thread it through the whole of the tag and have this as a dangle decoration. So I'll put the link down below if you want to have a look on how to make those. But this video is the tutorial on how you can make these really cute beaded tassel charm dangles. Again, these would be great to add to your planners or to the back spine of your mini albums. It's got a little clasp if you want to add one of those so it can dangle nicely. And I did use acrylic beads for the tassels because I think the acrylic beads are perfect because it's lightweight, and also the holes are nice and big, so it's easy for you to thread your string through the tassels. So you'll need a selection of beads of your choice. I purchased mine from a craft store, and I just bought a couple of packets of different kind of acrylic beads. And then you'll also need a split ring or a jump ring. I'm going to use a split ring for this tutorial because it's more secure to keep your string in place. And a split ring looks like this. It has like a double loop, whereas a jump ring just has a single loop and then it has a little joint. But these ones are more secure, so you'll need that. And then you'll also need a sewing needle with an easy enough way to thread your string. But I'm going to use this fantastic beading needle, which is called the Big Eye needle for stringing your beads. It is a fantastic little tool, and it's an easy way to slide any beads that have really small holes. It's perfect for threading seed beads, Miyuki beads, seed beads, and also beads with a really fine hole. So these are really great to use. And I also done a tutorial on how you can make elastic beaded bracelets really easily with the with this needle. It comes in two sizes. You get a small one and a large one. These are available in my store. I had these not too long ago and they were sold out, so I managed to restock a few more. But I'm going to show you how to use this one with these beads. So what you're going to need your selected string of your choice. I'm just going to use the crochet thread or crochet string. And then you'll need like a gift card size as your template. And then what you want to do is you want to wind your string about 22 times around the card. So I've already started with 15, so I'm just going to do another 6 or 7 more loops. So I'm going to go, so it's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I might just go one more. So I'm happy to go with that amount. The more you wind it around, the more thicker your tassel will be. So that all depends on how thick you like your tassel. And once you've got that, you're going to grab another piece of the same string or whatever other color string you like, and you want to cut it at about 10 to 12 inches in length. You're going to slide that string underneath the whole lot of the string on one side, just like that. And then you're going to bring it up and you're going to tie a nice tight knot. I'm going to do it another knot so it stays nice and secure. So just do a double knot. So you've got that all done there. Just bring that up, and you just bend your card a bit and then slide out your little tassel so it's easy to slide out. So you'll have that sort of a shape there. And this tail bit here, we're going to cut that off. We don't need that. So just cut it sort of just in line of your tassel. That's good enough there. And with the long two pieces, you want to separate the two. You're going to take one and you're going to drop that one down so it can stay with the tassel, and we're only going to work with the one string that we have here. That one we stay down. I'm just going to trim that one off now so we know we're not to use that one. You're going to grab your sewing needle, or I'm going to grab my big eye beading needle. I'm going to use a small one, but I'll just show the big one first quickly. So you can see here it's nice and fine, but when you go in the middle and you separate it, it has this big eye, like a big hole there. And all you do is you just simply thread your string through, and then it will collapse back into a fine needle, and then you just slide your beads and it will slide its way down to your string, and you will be able to make your beaded string jewelry in no time. But I'm going to use a smaller one. So the small one does the same thing. It opens up and you'll see that it has a hole. So it's big enough so you won't be able to miss where you're going to thread. So like I said, it's not suitable for sewing or sewing fabric or anything. It's more for beads or for beading for those that do jewelry making. So there is my thread already gone through. You just want to leave a little tail. Now you're just going to grab your selected beads and then you start sliding them through your needle. So I'll start off with my little silver one, and you'll see it'll just slide down. It's really easy. So yellow. Okay, so I'm happy with how that looks. And then you're going to grab your split ring or your jump ring, and you're going to do this the same thing by threading that through. And so you'll have your jump ring just there. So then what you want to do next, you're going to grab your needle and you're going to go back over that jump ring and back into your beads all the way to your last bead. So you're going to go and thread back in through to all your beads. And then just start pulling, and then as you pull you'll see that it'll tension and it'll tighten up. I'll take that out now, we don't need that needle. Okay, so you can see now it's already nice and tight already. So that little piece of string, we're going to let that join in with the rest of the tassel. And you grab another piece again, same length, about 10 to 12 inches. And we're going to wrap it around, we're going to wrap it around about there. I call it the neck part of the tassel. So we're going to, again, leave a tail, just slightly longer than your tassel. You're going to grab the right side and we're going to start winding it around about 6 to 8 times. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So 6 times. Let's go one more. So I'm just going to grab the other end And we're going to do the same, and we're going to tie a knot. Again, double your knot to keep it secure. Try and get it as tight as you can. Okay, so that just about nearly finishes the tassel. And then you can just trim off whichever part that's sticking out. And then we're going to separate all of the tassels where we've got that loop by just going through and cutting that out. Cut all the excess bit. And then you just trim it down to whatever length you want your tassel to be. And just cutting it nice and straight, or as straight as you can with good sharp scissors, until you're happy with the length you want. So I think I'm quite happy with that length. So that is the beaded tassel. And then you can add your little clasp. And to do that, I've just got a clasp here. I don't have my tools to show you. And then I've got a smaller jump ring. And all you do is you attach your jump ring to the clasp. Your smaller jump ring to the clasp. And then link it to the split ring that's on your tassel, and then close up your little jump ring, and then you'll be able to have that. And that is all there is to making these fun beaded tassel charm dangles. I hope you give this a go and just grab yourself a few beads. You can just use one bead, you don't have to use too many, however you like, and give it a go, and hope you'll enjoy this tutorial and add these onto your projects. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.